What's up, everybody? This is Elijah with Righteous River Fishing in Oregon, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fishing gaff. So I did a subscriber giveaway, just trying to increase some of my membership. And by the way, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to my fishing channel, and I'll try to share with you some useful content. But what I've got here is a Mustad Salt Water stainless steel gaff hook. I think it's 2/0 or 4/0 size, but one of my subscribers hit him home 1571 a fishing gaff, so I made this for him. But I'm going to show you how to make it and what things you need, and it's very, very simple. I like to use bamboo because it's both lightweight and it's still very sturdy. So we have a Mustad saltwater gaff hook taped to a piece of bamboo. It has a measuring stick measured onto it so you can measure your fish. But what I think is so useful about this is you can use it to both gaff your fish, to bonk your fish, and to measure your fish. So stick around. I'm going to show you really quickly how to build your own fishing gaff. Alright, so here's the materials. This is really all there is to it to make one of these gaffs. So first of all, you have to select the right size bamboo. I have a bunch of bamboo that I bought from someone in town like a year ago, and I just use it for gaffs. But this is a really straight piece, and it's about 3.5 feet long, perfect for a boat, can be used as a bonker and a gaff. Then I have a Mustad. I don't know the exact size, but I will post a link to where Mustad sells these. They sell them in boxes of 10. They're a little over $100. So you're talking about, with a discount, get them for like $10 a hook, but they're worth like $20, $25. I think this is like a 2/0 size. So gaff hooks are kind of like hooks. They have sizes, and they go in 0 sizes. So I think this is 2/0, but I can't quite remember. I'll post a link of Mustad anyways. But the whole purpose here is to attach this, but you're going to see that you have to drill a hole. And then my method is I drill a hole, so that's why I have my rigid drill, got some drill bits here. And then all I have is some fancy duct tape, some different colored duct tape, a tape measure, and a Sharpie. So I'm going to drill a hole through there. I'm going to fit it, make sure it fits really, really fine. And then I'm going to put tape at different locations around this gaff. And then I'm actually going to mark it also like a tape measure so you can see how big your fish is. So anyways, that's my quick little project I'm going to do for Hit 'em Home 1570. Thank you for subscribing, and let's check it out, see how this goes. So let's get started. I know this is not much of a workbench, but this is just how it goes, right? Bamboo is kind of cool because it has like a little natural groove in it. Like right here, it's a little bit of a natural groove. So my goal is I want this hook to sit right in that natural groove. So basically I want it like that. So I'm going to mark it right there is where I want to drill a hole. Right on the groove, right about where I want it. So that should leave that sticking out a good amount. Now I could actually, let's bring it down a little bit so it has a lot of strength. But that's it. Drill a hole. I already picked out the right size drill bit, which is basically just bigger than that shank. Okay, piece of cake. And it drills so easy. That's why this is such an easy project to do. Very, very useful tool to have a gaff like this, but they're not hard to make. Now, it's hard to find the bamboo. That's the hard part. Look at that. See, it already fits really good. I kind of wish there was a little bit more of a groove here. I'm almost tempted to cut it, but I'm not going to. I don't want to. You know what I might do? I'm going to be a little bit of a perfectionist because I have some wood chisels. You know, it's really not necessary to go. It's not necessary to go this in depth for just like a chisel, but you know, I blame that on the Air Force. Excellence in all we do is a core value. You know, so I'm kind of screwed for the rest of my life. But what I'm thinking is there's a little notch here, right, that's making it stick out. So I'm going to use this little chisel and put a little groove there, just so it sits even more flush and will have even more strength. Okay. Definitely not necessary, but you know, if you're gonna do something, you know, don't go half-ass. Do it to the best of your ability. Just like one of my life verses. So, you know, I believe the Bible is the Word of God, and I have a couple life verses, and they have a lot of significance to me. But one of those is, whether you eat or whether you drink or whatever you do all to the glory of God. And really what that tells me is that it doesn't matter what you're doing or who's watching. Do everything you can to the best of your ability, as though you're doing it to the Lord. You know, it's not like, even if you have an employer and you're like, okay, the employer wants me to do this. Don't treat it as a task from your employer. Treat it as a task from your living God. And then you'll be less motivated to slack. You'll kill it every time. Boom. So I'm happy with that, because now you can see, instead of this protruding, there's a little bit of a groove, and that groove will help that to sit really flush. Oh yeah, really nice. Okay, I'm digging this. So now, I need scissors, because I am going to be cutting this this tape here. Now I have different colors of tape, not for any specific reason. Some's thinner and some's thicker, but the thin stuff will stretch a little bit, and it just really helps things to get started well. So my goal here is just to get this started, and then I'll wrap it up real good once I feel like I have it's firm in place. Boom. Sticking straight out. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay. Do you see how flush that fits? Boom. Super flush. Really strong. That's gonna be a killer gaff. Killer. I'm already totally digging this gaff. And it shouldn't take forever, so let me rip through this so this video is not unnecessarily long. That's pretty good. Yeah. So that's strong enough. Check it. Alright, check that out. It's strong enough where it's not gonna pop off of there. And then I'm just gonna do a couple of handle colors, and then I'm gonna paint on a measuring tape. 8, 10, 12. But that's it. Heavy duty boat gaff with tape ruler on it. Mustad, I believe it's a 2/0 stainless steel gaff hook, ready to go. Thank you all for watching. Make your own gaff. You can do it. Grow a beard, love Jesus. I'll talk to you soon.